Jonathan did probably what I wouldn't advise, but he did it well, right? So when he was brought in, he cooperated with the principal, he talked to the police, he did everything that they asked him to do, answered all their questions, and told his story. And that wound up being useful in his trial. They played that in his trial, and it was useful to help his defense because it would seem very genuine and authentic. However, for most people, the advice would be don't talk to the police. Don't talk to people when you are the subject of an investigation or suspected of a crime, because they're going to use anything and everything that you say against you. And almost always, even if you said things that were good for you, they won't be used in your trial. Only the negative things or the things that maybe connect you to the crime would be used against you. This is regardless of whether you're innocent or guilty of the crime. Innocent people frequently have the things that they say used against them in their trial because the prosecutor tries to tie that to something said by the victim and corroborate what the victim has to say about what happened in the event. So short answer is, generally when you're accused of a crime, you don't want to talk to the police. You know, at the end of the day, the nice thing about our criminal justice system is that really it's about proof. It's not about what people think. It's not about what people feel. It's about what can the government prove. It's a protection that we have in our society to prevent innocent people from being convicted, because you could feel that maybe Jonathan was involved from one person's perspective. From another person, they may think he was involved, but there was no proof that he was involved. And that's what saves innocent people, is the lack of proof. So for sure, lack of proof is a frequent theme in the cases that we do. So we have a beyond a reasonable doubt standard proof in criminal justice cases, and it's the state's burden to prove a person is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. And a lot of times the state tries to draw that burden down to say, well, you can believe this person beyond a reasonable doubt, or you can believe this fact beyond a reasonable doubt, but really tries to get people to pull on their emotion or what they may think happened. I frequently draw people to what can you know happened? What can you prove happened? And that's a frequent theme to get people to really embrace the idea that beyond a reasonable doubt is an important standard in our criminal justice system.